Welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man Progress videos. Just finished up Lunar Diplomacy, and I think it's time to finally work on some crafting. And ending off today by starting out the crafting grind. I basically just alked a bunch of maple longbows that I had sitting around because I needed to reclaim some money from my nature rune stack. But yeah, we're now up to about 2,600 lantern lenses blown, 1,300 molten glass sitting here, and I need to go buy some more of my buckets of sand back once I, finish blowing these, sell these, then just keep doing the process. And hopefully I will be at 71 crafting before long. Then I can turn all of my blue dragon hide into blue d'hide bodies and alch those for a solid mill and a half. I'm not sure exactly how much that is. Oh, just for reference, I did boost my magic level up with wizard mind bombs. Pretty soon I'm going to be 76. So, the boosting will be even easier, but currently, it just boosts 3 levels, and I can burn through the 78 and 77 boost. It gets me a few casts, because it only lasts about 2 minutes, but you can buy 12 Wizard Mind Bombs at a time in Birthorpe, and I think there's one other place as well, and they regenerate, one every... I don't even know, one every 5 seconds or something. So the stock comes back really quick. You just hop between 2 worlds, buy them out, hop back between the same 2 worlds, buy them out, and just bank in the cellar there in the Rogue's Den. Very easy boosting, and turns out I do like to boost sometimes. Decided to do just a little clue hunting, so beginner, total trash, easy. Still haven't seen a unique medium. Hey, that's an item. And there we are, level 71 crafting, can now make a blue d'hide body. So I was a little wrong in the previous clip. I think it's only 500k or so that's sitting here. But hey, it's definitely going to refund, what I pulled out of Miscellanea to fund the crafting grind. And ultimately, it will fund my, continued crafting grind. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going. Going to start working on Slayer pretty soon. But hey, there's 71 done. So I made all of those blue d'hide pieces, made a good replacement for my green d'hide set, and then I realized I now have no range gear to wear because I'm not yet 50 range, so yeah, I had to grind out a little bit of ammonite crabs. 4 hours later, there's the torso, and I should be able to, get 2 of these up to level 2, so attacker level 2, and collector level 2. Starting off day 35 by finishing the easy tasks for Corrend. Mostly just doing this so I can get myself a Xerix talisman finally. I ended up with a Banshee's task, so I had to travel over here, of course, and I realized I'm so sick of, my normal method of getting to Corrend is home teleporting to Lumbridge, running to Port Sarum, and then walking. Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna go get a Xerix talisman. Oh, and this on rune crafting, of course. Bam. Level? Yeah, level 36. And there's the end of the Queen of Thieves quest. Just did that so that I could finish the diary, and I'll use the favorite certificate too. So 30% Piscarilius. Okay, that didn't take too long. Xerix talisman achieved. Got 20 charges now, but good enough. It feels like a little bit of a waste to be doing this right now, but I decided that I really needed to do a little bit of combat training. First and foremost, I need to get to 75 combat, which, I'm close to, but I'm not quite there. I'm currently up to a 49 Slayer task streak, and I would like my next task, number 50, to be from Konar. Can't do that until I get to 75 combat. Also, I would like to get my attack and strength up specifically to enter the Warriors Guild and grind out the Dragon Defender. I'm probably going to get 75 combat before that point, then just go back to Slayer. But I do need to spend a few hours here, so little status update. And we're finally to 75 combat. Picked up 63 attack, 65 strength, so very close to Warriors Guild, but come on, Konar, don't screw me. Greater Demons... Okay, they're gonna take a while, but we can do it. And that there is the end of the task. 50 tasks done, 270 points for that. And I did end up getting a single brimstone key. Yeah, that actually took forever. It's on to day 36 now. 55 ranged, nearly halfway to 56, so good ranged XP at least. And 48 Slayer now. First brimstone chest of the account, let's see. Actually, that's not bad. That'll come in handy at some bosses, I'm sure. I have access to minnows, so it's not that great, but something. Task number 51 is Pyre Fiends, and seeing as I have like 400 points, I'm going to save some points for blocks and skips, but I'm going to go ahead and unlock Bigger and Badder for superiors. This is one of the first mobs I can do that actually has superiors, and getting superiors unlocked is really important. The next thing that I'm going to go for is Slayer Rings. Don't quite have the crafting level for it, but you know, I'm getting closer, and I can almost afford 75 crafting anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna save up probably to about 400 points and then unlock that as well. Okay, first superior creature going down, and a whole bunch of nothing. We got our black set. We are in the Warriors Guild. We picked up 67 strength. Yeah, time to get on this grind. Okay, 18 kills in, first one down. Let's get it. Okay, like, I don't even know, 70 something kills later, there's the Iron Defender. Finally. Okay, about 10 kills later. Wait, no, that's a dagger. Why do I keep reading daggers of random tiers as Defender? Okay, there we go. Steel Defender. And this is actually like 30, 40 kills. Not that bad. Full Black Defender and like 9 kills or something? Yeah, we're good on Drawberry right now. Hell yeah. Okay, this kill is actually a really big one because one more hit. There we go. 68 strength and 1500 total. Looking nice. Got some more tokens, and now we're up to, what's the kill total? 172 kills for 5 defenders. That's feeling pretty good. Serious right now? Okay. Addy Defender it is. In 192 kills right now, with 2 of those not being eligible for drops. So 190 kill count. We've gotten 6. And there we go. 257 kills down. Rune Defender. We got a little bit of a chance to get the Dragon Defender, but hey, you know, we can farm up more tokens, no problem. Little update here. I'm now up to 410 Cyclops kills, so going pretty dry on the Dragon Defender here, but Loop Half of Key, I needed that. That is going to be my first Dragonstone on the account, so I guess I now have to grind to 80 crafting pretty soon so I can get my first glory. Oh, finally. Got it. Oh my gosh, I've been here for so long. I'm pretty sure I got the last Defender at like 330, so that took like 180 kills almost. 507 in total, so yeah, well, 509 if you count the 2 that didn't actually, yeah, that couldn't have actually given an upgrade. Oh, I need 60 defense, so like perfect, since I started to work on defense. Just picked up 51 and on my way to 52, so yeah, I guess I gotta grind that out now. I probably shouldn't complain that much because I did make like 250k on that grind though. It's a pretty decent Alex. So I normally wouldn't record something like this, but you see this, right? That's another Basilisk, like 3 kills after the previous one. That's actually kind of nuts. Just barely missed the level, but we've got a nice little Jellies task here and picked up 60 defense. There's the Dragon Dagger. Now we're really looking good, okay? We just need to get a better helmet going. Maybe full proselyte at some point, some better boots maybe, but we're looking good. And got a farming level coming in. Bam, 65. Now, I mean, that is Hespori, right? But also mid-tier farming contracts at the Farming Guild. Going to start doing those now as soon as I can get myself a skills necklace and regularly access the Farming Guild. Okay, I'm actually fine with coming here every now and again, so I'm going to plant my first Hespori. Gonna start taking advantage of the extra tree patch, the extra herb patch. And sure, let's start doing farming contracts too. Spent most of my cash stack that I had built up to, which is like 500 something thousand, on buckets of sand, because I think I need about 11 or 12,000 to get to 80 crafting. Yeah, I mean, not quite there, but I do have some molten glass already made, so it'll be cutting it close, one way or another. Okay, this is just outright clip worthy. I needed to harvest my herb patch here so that I could plant Erid for the next contract, and is that 16? Yeah, 16 snapdragons from one seed. That if I was a main account, that was like 70k profit. That is insane. Quest done, Slug Menace, and now I have access to Parasolite, I believe. Oh, 37 rune crafting too. Cool, I'll take it. Not gonna buy the set just yet because I can't really afford it due to the crafting grind, but soon enough. Oh, another quest done. Making history, so I can now do the hot and cold master clues, and very weird place to get a crafting level. That's actually crazy that my grind ended off 1,000 XP away from 73. Okay. Quest down, a Scorpion Catcher. I mean, purely for the strength XP. That's it. Frimnic Isles. Let's put this into strength. Yeah, strength again. Oh, he gives me the Hello Nate does not. Okay, I thought I had to buy it. Nice. And give me the quest complete screen. Bam. So earlier today, I worked on a crafting grind a little bit. Yeah, just about 15k molten glass there. I'm almost out of Astral Runes, and I'm down to 42 coins, so time to go work on Slayer a little bit. As you see here in the chat box, I have a Jellies task, so I'm going to go run through that at Warp Jellies. Hopefully make enough to buy Astral Runes to convert the rest of this, and it will take just about 18,000 more molten glass to get myself to 80 crafting. And after 80 crafting, the plan is to make a Ring of Wealth, and that just gives me greater access to the rare drop table. That'll get me loop and key halves a lot faster for future Dragonstones. That way I can stock up on some glories, some skills necklaces. It's basically the best thing to make first if you don't just go straight for the glory, but I think it makes a lot more sense to do it this way. Yeah, so I absolutely love jelly tasks. Super juicy. The XP per hour is just decent, but in terms of drops, yeah, 42 GP to 142k is very good. That's going to afford all my astrals to finish the sand off. And yeah, time to work on the crafting grind. Okay, start of day 39. Time to try Hespori. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Went to get a spade, seed dipper, and another seed. Let's see what we get. And Chronos seed. Don't know how great that is. Cactus seeds are trash. Yeah, gonna have to cancel my contract. Okay, white lilies into white lilies. You gotta be kidding me, Jane. Okay, there is the beautiful stack. Time to burn through that? Yeah, that's probably gonna be like an all-day thing. So I'm gonna do something a little weird here with my miscellanea and change off of maples and go onto mahoganies. This is so that I can get a little bit of hunter XP from birdhouses. I know this isn't too many logs per day, but it will fund, for the meantime, it'll fund my birdhouse runs up until the point that I get up to magic birdhouses. After I get to magic birdhouses, and for the time being I'm going to burn through the rest of my U-logs, then through mahoganies. After I get to magic birdhouses, I'm hoping to keep doing magic birdhouse runs from wyvern kills. I'm not actually sure where I'm going to get the magic logs. Still got to figure that out, but yeah, that's what miscellanea looks like now. Oh, and the reasoning behind that is apparently mahogany birdhouses, technically used, but mahoganies, because that's a more available resource, is the EHP method, the efficient hours played method for hunter at this point, up until level 80. So hoping to get level 80 off of magic birdhouses, and then it's red chins. And on to day 40, just gearing up for another Hespori kill. We weren't able to finish off all of the molten glass that we wanted to burn through yesterday, but we did get very close to 79 crafting. Yeah, we're going to finish this off today, then sell everything so that we can fund our miscellaneous still. Alright, clear number 2. Let's see what we get. Another Chronos seed, some Toad Flax seeds. Okay. Probably not going to record all of the Hespori kills, but, you know, you'll know when I get the bucket eventually. Oh, and we are finally getting there. This grind was such a slog. I am so done with Molten Glass for now. Yeah, I mean, I overshot just a little bit, made about 700 extra. It's probably because I was picking stuff up off the ground. But yeah, time to go sell 17,500 freaking lantern lenses. Reclaim a little bit of that gold. Yeah. For those of y'all using RuneLight, you probably already know this, but if you enable menu entry swapper, and then change this setting, shop sell shift click, you can set it to sell 50. It's not enabled by default. And then if you hold shift, you can just spam click to sell your stack of items. So much easier than even like doing it on mobile, because you can only tap the screen so fast. So yeah, just spam click and watch the money flow in. Finishing up Legends Quest. Go to skills menu 2, 3, 4, really? Okay, herb lore. And I can do it 3 more times. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, once more. There's 59. It broke the dialogue, I guess. Okay. Last time. And now it gives me the quest completion. Nice. Down, Fairy Tale Part 2, Cure Queen. And do we throw this into herb lore? No, I think it has to be rune crafting. Yep. Is that a level? Nice. Okay, mini quest done. X marks the spot. Rub antique lamp. Come on, I mean 300 rune crafting XP to die for. Few free quest points. Corsair Curse done. Yeah, just going through the FTP quests. Misthalin Mystery done. 600 crafting. Oh, I could have saved so much molten glass if I had known. Also a few uncut gems. Cool. Saying how if I needed potato cactus, I don't have any seeds for it. So yeah, I mean, it's time to open all of my seed packs, like 3 or 4 at a time. These are all from mediums, so cool. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna record the whole thing. The first inventory, I'm liking the mahogany seed, a few irrits. Oh, that's a ton of watermelons actually. That's great for super compost. Okay, maybe I actually missed it in the previous inventory, but there's potato cactus seeds. Got 12 so far, so that's yeah, I mean that's good for a while. I've only used like 3 so far. So yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, Dwarf Weeds, those are pretty trash, but really liking the tree seeds in here too. Like pineapples, very nice. And actually last for... Oh, those are my first Dwarf Weed seeds. Interesting. Some Aventos, okay. And last ones. Yeah, it's looking good. Throw those in, put these into the proper tab. And I'm gonna have to find where this goes in the order. Yeah, this is looking real nice. Couldn't really afford that actually, but hey, there's my full proselyte. Time to go back to Slan. Didn't record this, but made my Ring of Wealth so that I can get my other Dragonstones a little bit faster. Okay, time for the next unlock. Slayer Rings. Yeah. I'm sick of running around. So let's do that. And I know the screen looks a little messed up on this, but I did not expect to get this level from the Superior. But we have now picked up, and let me pick up my Adior, 58 Slayer. So as soon as I'm done with this Basilisk task, 48 left to go, task number 63 by the way, we're gonna go get our Slayer mask. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but that's the next grind. I said it earlier today on stream that I feel like I was gonna spoon this. That it was gonna show up in no time at all. And little do you know, kill number 31. Holy shit. Feels good to be me. And this will be the end of the Mountain Daughter quest. Bam. The 2k per XP is nice, two quest points, sure. But the most important part of that is I've been working on a medium clue, actually in Falador, I believe. And I didn't have the music track that I needed from that quest, so I thought I should go ahead and knock it out. And would you look at that, that step was the casket. Let's see. Hey, a miter, trimmed plate legs, sure. That's kind of ironic because I could have used those before, but not anymore, right? Yeah, pretty decent. Just casually doing some melee greater demons on day 41. Got my loot path, so that will be my Amulet of Glory. And I just couldn't wait for it, so here it is. Dragonstone Amulet, Amulet of Glory. You know, decent upgrade, but the prayer bonus is really going to come in handy for when I'm camping tasks. Don't know how many prayer potions I'm going to keep burning through. Yeah, I'm kind of split on this. I realized I could just like spend a minute and a half of my time, run back up the castle, recharge my prayer, come back. I don't know. I'm going to try to not burn through too many. Okay, 137 tiers this time around. That's a pretty good chunk. Straight to 40 rune crafting, so I can now make astrals. Okay, wow. Finally, I'm able to open a hard clue. That's... yeah, that was a sort of a mini goal of mine, but, you know, there's a lot of useful items in these, like an MSB would be really handy right now. So let me just bank a little bit, just in case stuff falls out onto the ground. Not actually using these prayer pots on my current task, just doing a lot of flicking, so that's fine. Yeah, you know, the money is nice. It's what, like 50k of Alx, and then fair stack of nature runes. Up to 700, it's pretty nice. The second hard glue of the account. Let's turn on rock and roll. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. There's two things. There are like 3 or 4 things that I actually want from hard clues, but that was one of them. A God D'High Coif. I also want God D'High boots, heraldic shield, and like heraldic helm, whatever the bucket helm is for other clues. But hell yeah, dude, gear upgrade, and some good Alx to go with it too. And to even equip it yet, now I know 70 ranged required, so that's gonna be a little while. Casket, let's pop it open. Wow. First master, and an Armadillo cloak, which might be needed for another clue, like a clue step. Cool. Alchables, I'll take it. But yeah, like 0% chance I can complete the master, but let's see what it is anyway, right? Another casket, let's pop it. What the hell is this? It's finally time to unlock. Where's it at? Lizardmen. One of these? I don't actually see it. Ah, yes. Reptile, Godrits. Bam. And maybe you'll just give me Lizardmen right off the bat. Jellies in the Friminic Slayer dungeon. Unfortunate, but yeah, that's fine. Spore number 3, maybe this is it? Let's see. Torstal Seed. Addis. I think Addis is actually the best one, right? So that's something. Alright, it's about that time to finally add some more membership. We got 5 days left. Y'all saw the clip in the last video if you watched it far enough, me freaking out, someone giving me a ton of bonds. So hey, 345 days. There we go. There's 45 more days. Okay. We just gotta live another 50 days to make it worth it, right? We'll be fine. Somehow got to 6 steps on this elite, and it's in the wilderness, man. How are you gonna do that to me? That hurts. I was getting my hopes up. So I need to pick up 85 combat to finally start getting tasks from Neve, and to finally do Dream Mentor. Dream Mentor primarily to get more points here. So I thought I'd go ahead and try out Nightmare Zone. I do want to imbue my Slayer Helm, or Slayer, Black Mask right now, eventually Slayer Helm, right? Yeah, 75 Strength will get me there. I just finished a task at Konar, task number 70. I don't really feel like doing any more Cheldar, so yeah, I'm just gonna grind it out here. Maybe go for a little bit longer and just go ahead and go for the imbue, considering the points per hour isn't too bad. We'll see how willing I am to burn through prayer points, but yeah, just trying it out. Okay, it was something like 250k points an hour. I got 430,000 points. It didn't cost too many prayer pots overall, and now I can do overloads and absorption since I have some points built up, so a little bit better. Ended up picking up the 85 combat I want, so I might just go back to working on Slayer. So that's a little bit of a milestone. 70 farming doesn't really unlock anything, but I'm just really surprised that it's already up to 70. Starting day 42. That's right, we are 6 weeks into the account now. Very cool update today. Looks like construction contracts are out, so I'm going to really be interested in a lot of the testing people are going to be doing, comparing the rates of that, to see if maybe that is a efficient method, at least for mahoganies. I'm expecting it will be. I'm not sure about teaks. I also want to mention that today is the day that, I live in the Houston area, and it is going to get hit with at least part of a tropical storm. So I'm going to try to avoid doing combat later in the day when there's potential power outage. It also seems like it's going to be really starting to hit us around the time that I would normally stream. So I think I'm still going to try to go for the stream, though just focus on skilling. And if my power gets cut short, then, well, I guess it's deciding my end time for me. Also, it was probably a little apparent in that last clip, Thieving Friday being the name of my clan chat right now. A little bit of a giveaway, what I was referring to yesterday. So my clan runs these Skill of the Week competitions with a reward of a few bonds for whoever, gets first, second, and third place generally. Currently, it is efficient for me to go and just do Pyramid Plunder. I can just knock out 99, get my 2 scepters there, whichever comes first, and then after that do Master Farmers or whatever other efficient skilling methods there are. There are like 2 or 3 different options you can take. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just to get bonds for a main account. Start using that main account not only to fund bonds for both of my accounts, but also so that it can train its combat up and I can practice stuff like Galvek on it. It's a boss fight I've never done before. Same with Saren from SOTE. Same with Veliath from Sins of the Father. Really want to try all these bosses before I attempt them on the hardcore. So I need a main account to get up there. And yeah, so I'm going to basically spend, starting, I believe it's Friday after reset, through, well, really it'll just be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I should be 99 by then. And then just work on Master Farmers long enough to stay in first place and get some bonds going. That being said, if I am going to take part in like a multi-day competition, I need to be able to make enough money to fund my miscellanea through that time. So that's kind of why I've been working on Slayer so much. Also just because that's the next grind this account has to take on. And there is King's Ransom complete. That unlocks access to the Knight's Waves, which, I mean, I might do it before I can actually use the prayers, considering it is something safe to do, but I'm not going to do it right away. Oh, I didn't actually click on. So this is above level 50, it gives like 5k XP. Can't actually use it on runecrafting yet, so Herblore it is. And there is Contact complete, so 7k Thieving XP, whatever. Throw this into Ranged. Of course, Ranged is always on the second page. And Ranged again. There's Ranged level 56. And yeah, I now have access to the bank here in Sophonim, which is important for the Pyramid Plunder grind that's coming up. Complete the quest and gain experience. Yeah, absolutely. What lies below done? 8k rune crafting. Give me that. And thank you for the free XP. thought it was a good time to visit the Historian. Alright, 2000 more XP, 43 rune crafting. Okay, yeah, it's finally time. Pick up the spec weapon. 60k, sure. We're trying the Dream Mentor boss, and this should come in handy. Dream Mentor done. The Dragon Dagger was definitely worth what I paid for it. And now we have access to the rest of the lunar spells. Throw this experience lamp in. It can go in ranged, right? Let's see. Weird that it has a chat box. Okay, yeah. Straight into ranged. Bam. 57 ranged. Picked up. Very nice. Thought it was a good time to work on achievement diary. So there's easy tasks and medium tasks back to back for Lumberjane Draenor. This also is just really good for getting to the Falador farm patch. Yeah, the cabbage port or whatever that's called. Gonna go work on the desert diaries now. For some reason, I always forget to actually record the lamp. So, okay, lamp, rune crafting, as y'all could expect. Bam, bam. Yes, 44, and that is nature runes. Nice. Okay, and here's the easy and medium desert diaries done. Yeah, that took a little longer than I expected it would, but bam. Even more rune crafting, another 10,000 XP, and that's 2 levels, right? Yeah, straight to 46. Yeah, that's getting up there. I'm actually really afraid of that getting close to my prayer, because that means I have to go grind prayer again for this to keep going into Tears of Guthix. Oh, a little update on the Thieving Skill of the Week thing for my clan. So that actually starts tomorrow at reset, so Thursday at reset. Yeah, I mean, technically that is Friday UTC, but I didn't realize it was starting so soon. And I need to earn some GP for Miscellaneous. So tomorrow, lots of Slayer. Starting out the day with another Hespori kill. And let's see what it is. I actually brought everything in this time, getting a little more confident. Okay, you know, Chrono Seeds. Sure. Yeah, I think with that, I'm actually going to end the video. I know, it's the start of another day. But hey, I've got a lot going on today. So, like it if you liked it. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. I still don't really have an outro. Okay, I am so glad that I didn't wait days to edit this video and actually did it right away this morning, because otherwise, I wouldn't have realized that I did not replant Hespori. Oh shit, okay, well, that's the end of the video. Yeah, thanks for watching.